Hello everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Today I'm going to channel and work with God's angels. I've already asked them to prepare a message for me on the message that they want me to share with you through tarot cards already today. I'm using where did my box go? Dreaming Cat Tarot. Now I got this from Amazon. I don't know who the artist is, so if you can find that, that would be great. I did some searching. I could not find it for the life of me, but so it is on Amazon. At least it was last I checked. It's a very cute deck, very pastel-y and lots of kitty cats. So I'll show you in just a minute. You got an angel number. Now, before I continue, I'm just going to clear and cleanse space. Got an angel number 643, and when I looked it up, it was a message of persistence. A message of persistence and pertaining and love and peace. The angels want you to know that you are supported in this time of hard work and perseverance. They say, don't give up. Don't give up on what you're doing. Keep shining your light, because you will see, eventually, you will see results, right? But they don't want you to focus on that right now. They want you to focus on persevering every day, showing up, kind of thing. So let me think of where to start here. Overall message I am seeing with the Six of Swords there, with these cats going across the ocean to a place with trees. So they might have not had a place with trees. There's also a message of, I'm sorry about the squeaky chair, I just noticed. There's a squeaky chair, oh dear. Message of play. So there's a little tiny mouse right there hanging from the sword as this cat is guiding his family across the ocean on a little, it looks like a cat bed actually, like a little floating cat bed. So there's a message I'm hearing of rest and play. So make time to play, make time to rest. You may or may not already have this in your life or know that this is coming, but also drink more water. With the Ace of Cups there, you've got a cup overflowing and you've got all these balloons, like a party. You might be throwing a party. Spirit is saying go forward with that. Go forward with that. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to refresh your energy in a wonderful way. Now, with the Knight of Cups here, there's still an element of play. So I think this deck is very playful because it always has like something like celebratory in the side. So these are like these like flags that are hung up for celebration. And this cat is on like a toy rocking horse, and there is a little mouse in front of him. So, whoops, just about dropped that card. The Nine of Cups there. God's angels. What else would you like me to say? So your angel number appears directly above the Five of Wands. Five of Wands. And I'm getting you might have gone through a recent conflict or a battle, either with yourself or with others. And I'm hearing some of you might want to look up the angel number as well. 643, 643. 643. And most of the messages in there that I saw, at least, or at least one of them that popped out to me that I resonated with, was perseverance, love, and peace. Perseverance, love, and peace. And I'm getting the message again. There's another message here, Three of Cups, celebration. You might be reaching for something. See how those cats' paws are kind of like reaching for the cups? They're reaching for the cups, and there's a pumpkin here as well. So I'm thinking timing-wise, something might be related to fall, or you have a lot of fall decorations and that sort of thing. And there's also another mouse. I just saw it. I didn't realize it was there, but it's up there on the top. It's up on the top. And I feel with the mouse up there as well, like you might be waiting, like putting off playing, putting off practicing. I don't know why I said practicing. Practicing something, practicing your craft. Practicing your craft. And then with the Two of Wands here, I see that your perseverance is paying off in these new frontiers, these new opportunities that are being presented to you or are occurring to you in your mind as ideas. Now, with the Lovers card, I feel like the Lovers card is representing you and your... Sorry, I got interrupted. The Lover's card is representing you and your partnership with whatever it is that you're creating. Whatever it is you're putting out into the world, that you are putting effort and time into, it is supported by the divine. See how there's like with the Rider-Waite Lover's card, there's also like a little angel up here, like a little cat angel watching over them both. And see how the Lover's card, one cat has his or her paw, kind of placed out, reaching towards, almost looks like towards the snake, like, hey, like, don't let your inner darkness or inner negative thoughts or something like that stop you from going forward for what you love. With the 10 of Swords there, you might feel like overburdened. And see how the toys are kind of just off to the side? I'm getting the message from the angels that they want you to play. Like, the only way you're going to get these swords, like, away from you is if you turn towards the toys, right? And with this card, there is a new dawn coming past this darkness right there. So there's a new sky. There's a new sky. There's a bell. So you might even get like a notification or something that's going to take you out of, I'm hearing, studying or working, or it's going to distract you in a positive and fun way is what I'm hearing. So with the 8 of Cups, you also have the 8 of Cups. The moon here is significant. So you probably will know what this means, but they're saying like the moon, trust your intuition, okay? Like if something is pulling on you too much and it's draining your energy, Spirit is saying it's okay to take a break. Like first and foremost, it's okay to take a break. And then it's okay to walk away from it if you need to, if you want to, if you feel, I'm hearing safe enough. If you feel safe enough to put that distance between you and whatever isn't pleasing you, that isn't filling your cups. And then we've got the 3 of Wands to the side of your reading, which I feel like is like the overall, it's like an extra emphasis. So I'm going to show you the card right here. And what I was getting with this card earlier as I was laying out the spread is that there's like, you can kind of see it, but with this cat, there's like an outline of another cat. It's not actually another cat, it's just the cat's fur. But I feel like you might even have like a black cat. You might have a black cat, or you might have a pet or an animal friend. Animal friend I'm hearing that supports you in the spiritual realms. In the spiritual realms. They want me to show you the card again. Is there anything else, God's angels? Don't forget to show yourself some love. So this wand is tipped by actually 2 hearts. Let me see if there's anything else. 2 hearts. Let me see if I can show it to you. Doesn't really want to focus, but there's actually a big heart here, and then there's a tiny, tiny heart inside of that one. So I feel like the bigger heart represents you in this case, and the little heart represents like your animal spirit or your animal guide. Or your animal familiar even. I don't know why, but a salamander's coming through. A little salamander. And on the back of the deck here, we've got Page of Wands. And again, it's got the little hearts. It's got the hearts, and it's got like a shadow cat here. I'm trying to think. I didn't notice that before, but let me think if there's any message. Okay, so they're drawing my attention to the cat's paw. The cat is touching this wand. Now, wands symbolize creativity, passion, inspiration, new beginnings caused by these inspirations. I'm hearing, I literally just heard someone say, you are not the fool. Like, there might have been a situation in your life where someone was like, oh my gosh, you shouldn't have done that, or you shouldn't have done that. You were so silly. Like, why did you do that? You're a fool. And Spirit is saying, you are not the fool in that situation. It's likely the other person. But don't say I said that to them. Yeah, so, okay, let me see what else. Wheel of Fortune. I split the deck and there's Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning. You don't see it. I'm hearing some of you might be waiting or expecting something to come into your life very soon. And Spirit is saying, you know, just go with the flow. I know that doesn't sound exactly, it's not always easy to do, right? When you're like, man, I want this to happen. I want this to come now. Spirit is saying, hey, like take some time to yourself to rest, to read. There's little books which symbolize the, what is it? Not the suits, the elements, I think, or I don't remember. I've got to do my research again, but seeing the Rider-Waite one would be like, oh yeah, it's that one. But I think it's like Taurus, Virgo, something else, and they represent, I think, the elements. But Spirit is saying, like, you know, when you play, it's going to bring out a side in you that you didn't know you had. I'm hearing for some of you, you might even have like a nostalgic pastime that's going to bring you lots of love. Okay, some of you might read Harry Potter. I don't know if you like to read Harry Potter, but because of the books I'm getting, like some of you, like it's advised for some of you that you do want to read that book or you do resonate with this message. Like, have some fun to do something. Explore a world that's magical, that seems more magical than your world right now. Now, I split the deck again and I got the Emperor. So I feel like you are this authority figure in your life. You are this authority figure. It's interesting, he's got like a little white puff there. I don't know why. It looks like a cotton ball to me. It doesn't look like it's a part of his fur. The movie Elf. I'm remembering the movie Elf, you know, when he eats the cotton ball as well. So do something silly. Watch something silly. That counts as play as well. That counts as play. That counts as play. So anything else, Spirit of the Highest, or anything else, God's Angels. I was working with God's Angels. All right, 10 of Wands there just flew out of the deck when I was putting the stacks back on top of each other. I'm burping there. There's another shadow showing up. So you'll see that door. It's kind of like dark, and you don't know what's going to happen. You don't know what's going to happen, and you can only see, like, either you can choose to focus on your wands, which are the burdens that you are carrying. I'm hearing some of you might even be preparing for this moment for a very long time. And what I was going to say is, like, so you have these wands here, right? I'm losing my train of thought. Hang on. There's two things I wanted to notice. So there are clouds in the background. They're kind of like cotton candy clouds. Some of you might like sweet treats as well. Like something small, something that has a lot of flavor, something that'll will lift your mood. For me, I like perfumes and that sort of thing. I like to smell good, right? I mean, whatever lights you up, whatever brings you joy. You can focus on your joys. Spirit is saying we've already lined up like everything for you. We just have to have you rest in this final phase before heading into like your house, into your blessings, into your home that's coming. I'm getting as well. Okay, Ace of Pentacles. I split the deck and we got the Ace of Pentacles there. I am going to show that. Let's show that real quick. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. So the divine is definitely playing a hand in this. God's angels are working on something for you behind the scenes. I'll draw one more card. God's angels of the highest good. What would you like us to know? What would you like people turning into this message to know? What would you like us to know? God's angels. Please and thank you, God's angels. I almost said 5 of Wands. 6 of Wands. There we go. You will achieve victory. I don't know why I just said it like that, but I feel like someone is going to be shouting like, good job, you did this, you achieved this, yay. And it could be like a person or a person. And I was going to say like the divine is like cheering you on right now. You see that wreath? Like that cat is like balancing the victory wreath, the laurel crown on his wand, his or her wand. So the message here with the horse and the bow and then the playthings throughout this deck, like I really think Spirit is asking you again, take a break, take a rest, do something fun, do something that you enjoy, have a good time, watch something fun. Like, I don't know why, but the Lion King's coming through. That's actually like my favorite movie, the animated one. Love that one. And don't forget, your angel number is 643, so look that one up. Look that one up. And then I just feel called to say, you got this. You got this. You got this. Don't give up. Keep persevering. Keep doing what you love. Remember to take breaks. Remember to, if you feel brave enough or safe enough, step away from the thing that's causing you stress and anxiety, because the angels want to say through that stress and anxiety, you know, like it's just... It's temporary chaos. Like, it's not going to affect your blessings in any way, but your angels desperately are like, please take a break. Please do something fun. Watch a fun movie. Go for a walk. Pet your doggies and cats and kitties. Sing a song. Sing a silly song. Put some music on. Do some cooking. Something like that. So that is your message for today. If you stuck around this long, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.